If you find it difficult moving away from copying subjects or even other paintings to creating your own paintings, that's normal. It's actually a very big part of the painting process, and I think it's actually the hardest part. And many artists struggle at this point. So this Monday, the 19th of January, I want to walk you through the process that I used so that I was unable to unstick myself from exactly this same problem. Because honestly, I think every artist goes through it. I know I did. Plus, I came from drawing. I was a drawer at heart. So I was drawing and drawing, reproducing what I saw on my paper, which is basically the peak, the height of observation and copying. So it was a massive jump for me to go from copying to creating. So I know it's hard, and I know that I needed to find steps because that one jump all in one is just too hard. So what I want to walk you through this Monday the 19th is the actual process that I used and that I have taught for many years to help artists go through that passage faster, more easily, to avoid the biggest trap. The biggest trap that I would like to, if I can, help other artists avoid is that it is extremely frustrating when you're copying subjects, when you're copying paintings, you can get them done in a way that they look really good. You can actually paint really good paintings. You can get what you're happy with, and then you start to create your own paintings. You're moving away from just using someone else's ideas and putting them on paper to you actually having to make the decisions. You actually having to create your composition, choose how you're going to use your tonal values, your technique, your color, your edges. You become the creator, and that's a big jump. What happens is that when artists try and do this jump, when they don't really understand the process, is that when they start to paint paintings on their own, they don't like the level that they're coming up with. The paintings don't look as good as the ones they were copying. So they have a tendency to go back to copying because that's where they get the best results. And then they shy away from creating their own paintings. So it is a hard process, but it is the best process. The hardest one, sure, I agree. But you have to get through that process so you can create your own paintings. And when you're able to paint your own paintings, you're able to express your own ideas, be playful, experiment, and enjoy the painting process, not get frustrated at the fact that you're just copying someone else's ideas and someone else's technique. So that's what I want to do this Monday, the 19th of January. And if you want to join me, paint along with me, feel free. You'll also get a critique of your painting that you've done during the live. If you can't join us on Monday, then just by inscribing, you also get a copy of the replay. And in both cases, you can watch them over and over again. So in that case, I shall say, I'll see you on Monday.